Hi, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 16th, 17th, and 18th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, if you are a new watcher or if you want to cross-watch and you don't want to listen to the introduction, which I hope you'll do at least one time, then down there should be a timestamp where you are able to bypass this. This will be tagged on to all of the videos. But let me tell you what I'm going to be doing today. Today we're going to be doing the weekend. So when we do the weekend, I use my Radley Valentine deck, my Angel Tarot cards. I use John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I also pull one from my Angels of Abundance, Doreen and Grant Virtue. I do pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, over the weekend, well, Sunday and Monday, I did do some card reviews. This is Moonology. These are Oracle cards. They're 44 card deck. I'm going to pull one. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to do this all the time. I have things I kind of have an idea what I'm going to do with these extra cards, but for right now, I'm going to pull one. Now, this is the overview. This is the introduction. And when we're doing the introduction, we're going to use my Waite Rider or Rider-Waite traditional tarot, and we're going to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Source, and just let whatever it is that comes, come. Okay? Before we do that, of course, I'm going to tell you what's going on in the heavens as far as what I can tell. On the 17th of December, Mercury, 15 degrees in Capricorn, will trine with Uranus retrograde 15 degrees in Taurus. Uranus is in Taurus. Both of these are earth energies. They are stability energies. They are home, work, job, career energies. And Mercury is communication. It's also electronic energy. Now, we're about to, on the, when is it going to be? If I can see this, the 29th, Mercury, the 29th of December, Mercury goes retrograde in Capricorn, okay, until January 18th. So we are in what is called the shadow of retrograde, the shadow of Mercury going retrograde. So it's starting to slow up a little bit. It's getting that retrograde energy, and, so it's going to appear to, to flip and go the other way. So whenever Mercury, and this is, I'm going to try not to say this too many times, in the next videos, whenever Mercury goes retrograde, there's a lot of interesting communications that happen, interesting electronic issues that happen, okay? So I would say on the 17th, give or take a couple of days, that we could hear something. There could be some interesting news for us about our home front, the Capricorn and Taurus energies, job, career type of thing too. Okay, now I do also find that when it does go retrograde, and that would include the shadow, it's like a 2-week before and after period, I do find that there's a lot of karmic energy that gets resolved, if you want to say that, okay? And people from your past or situations from your past tend to revisit, okay? So that's on the 17th. The 20th, next week itself, we're going to be changing into, Jupiter will be re-entering Aries. We have some things going on with Mercury again with that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the 17th. Jupiter re-enters Aries on the 20th. The 21st is winter's solstice, which is considered a mystical and spiritual day also. There's other things going on the 22nd. The 23rd, Venus will trine with Uranus. And on the, that's the 22nd. And on the 23rd, we have the new moon. Now, also on the 23rd, I don't really talk too much about it. Chiron will go direct. Chiron is that wounded warrior. So why don't we see what we've got going on right now with, whatever's going on in the world, okay? So, again, Holy Spirit, God, Divine, Source, what do you want to tell our audience? What do you want to tell our audience? What's going on? And we are still at 26,000 subscribers. Like I've told you, I told the product review people, the ones that were watching that we have hit 26,000 subscribers. So thank you all. It just like tickles me so much. Usually when we've gotten here, and I say we, God source energy here, because I just have these two little cameras. I'm doing this in my bedroom, so it's, this isn't a big production. It's not very stylized. I know that. Usually when we hit a milestone like this, it goes to 26,000, then it goes to 25.99. Then it goes to 6,002, 6,001, 25.99. But we've been pretty consistently at that 26,000. So again, this is what happens when you subscribe, you click on the bell, and you do all those things that we want, that is so important to do. Okay, so we've got 4 cards that have come up, and they literally are up. So now we have our major arcana. So we have a 3, and 3 has the celebratory creative energy. It's also the power of 3. It is, you get a couple of friends with you. There is strength in numbers. We have the Empress. She is eternally pregnant. She is eternally ready to create, and she wants to provide. She wants to give. Now, whenever I see this with Mercury retrograde, I do feel like she wants to, again, I feel like she has a Holy Spirit, a feminine divine energy. I feel like she wants to make right things that have been made wrong, okay? Things that have, people that have made wrong choices have opportunities to make right choices. But the key word is choices, okay? She can say, okay, let's get, here's a choice, there's a choice, a lot of creative choices. But again, it all depends on where and what we want to choose. So it's always our choice. Somebody may come into your life that is not positive for you, and you have the choice to say thank you, but please go away, but you choose to bring them back into your life. Remember, just because they come into your life doesn't mean you're supposed to bring them in. However, conversely, she might bring someone into your life that you want to push away, and the Empress is kind of like, there might be some lessons to learn still. So creativity, major arcana, big energy here. Okay, now we have the 9 of Rods. So we have, remember, numbers have meanings. 9 is, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you want. 9 comes before the big transition energy. It's like, okay, you're there. You're finally there. Rod energy is our fire energy. It is our Leo, Sagittarius. It's our Aries. Remember, Jupiter is about to go into Aries. I think I said on the 20th. That's big. A lot of the dreams and the hopes and the wishes that we have been going, that we've been working with Jupiter in Pisces, this is the chance to make fruition. So again, Sagittarius, Jupiter, Leo energy, fiery energy, warmth energy. Sometimes it can get a little bit too hot also. But this is about someone who, even though he's been through the battle, even though he's been knocked up and knocked around a few times, he is standing firm. He is not giving an inch. Now we go to the King of Pentacles. Now, all the court energy has a double and a dual energy, okay? King's underlying energy is our air energy. It is our sword energy. It's our intellect. It's our making plans. It's thinking things through. It can also be hearing news. It is Aquarius, it is Gemini, and it is Libra. And Aquarius and Gemini, they do have some strong planetary movement right now. And it's, they're just kind of sitting there right now. Saturn in Aquarius is getting ready to move out of Aquarius, but not just yet. So there's some strength in that. So there could be this final push for that illusion versus reality. And I'm sure you'll be like, oh, good, let's get that out of there just to stop Debbie from saying it. Pentacles now is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn, it is our Taurus, it is our Virgo. Now remember what I just said. Next week, Capricorn and Capricorn season begins. Also, we have the stuff with the moon. What did I say? Capricorn and Taurus, Mercury, Capricorn, and then Taurus. What did I say with that one? Right around the winter solstice. So again, Earth energy, money, job, career. The King of Pentacles is successful. The King of Pentacles, is somebody who has that Midas touch, somebody who can make something out of nothing. There is a sense of stability with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles does want to provide for his kingdom also. Sometimes the King of Pentacles can be someone like a professional, a lawyer, doctor. It could be a financial advisor also. But the King of Pentacles is very confident in what he does. So here we go. And our last one is the 8. I'm glad I have my glasses on. I see it as a 7 all the time, and it's not. The 8 of Pentacles, again, that Earth energy. You're ready. People are ready. People are prepared. There may be a little bit more to go, but for the most part, the preparation has been done, whatever that is to mean. So, creativity, gifting, stand firm. Don't give up your spot. There is, success. There is provision. You're ready. You might need to do a little bit more, but it's just what it is. For the most part, for the most part, you're where you're supposed to be with this. Now, let's see what we've got going on. We will pull one card from the Good Tarot. That one's kind of popping out for me. Let's see what we've got here. This is the 4 of Air. So we have a 4. 4 is stability, leadership, organization. Air, again, is that Aquarius. It is that Gemini and Libra energy. This has a let's wait it out, meditate, pray energy. This has wait. This is patience. This is just let things happen the way they need to happen. And it's just wait it out, wait. Sometimes this will say go on a vacation. So, again, there's a lot of meditation with the 4 of Air also. But the main message with the 4 of Air is rest, wait it out. Now, the one card with the one energy we did not speak about was Cups. Cups is our water energy. It is fluid. It is spiritual. It's emotional energy. Also, it is our Scorpio, Pisces, and it is our Cancer energy too. So that's water, cups. We do not have any of the emotional energies here. We have the air energies, we have the fire energies, we have the money energies, and we have the divine energies here. So let us see what we will see. Take that time, please. Take that time, please, to do the like, share, subscribe, and click on the button, the bell button. Because that does help so much. And thank you again. Why don't we get started with our readings? Hello, my Libras, and how are you doing? So we're getting really close. We're not there yet, but we're getting really close to that transition. We're also very close to Mercury going retrograde. And when it goes retrograde, that's when a lot of people come back into your life, and including the ones that have passed. So let's see. So we're in the shadow, so it could already start for you. Things could already be, something could be happening from that past coming back now. So just be aware of it. Doesn't mean that you have to say yes. Doesn't mean you have to say no. Okay, we've got a bunch of cards that popped out for you. Oh, a bunch. And if they pop out, we have to read them. So let's see what we've got for my Libras. Now they came out really kind of different. Okay, this one's reversed, but all of these have been, actually they're all, I'm sorry, that one down there is not reversed, but everything else has been reversed. So let's see what we've got going on here. These, like I said, they came out different. It's kind of, there's 2, and then how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 6 cards that have popped. So let's see what we've got going on for my Libras. Here we are. First card, the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay, the first thing that I got was the Emperor is not wearing clothes. I know that that's a Hans Christian Andersen book. The Emperor has no clothes. So I'm not quite sure what that is, but basically the story about that is to be very careful about hubris. Be very careful about, just if you don't know the story, I would just suggest you go and do a little quick read on it. This is being very vulnerable, very open, but part of that with that story is that the Emperor chose to do so instead of admitting that he didn't know what the heck was going on. Okay, anyway, we'll put that aside. So I'm not quite sure, but you might know, my Libras, what that's about. So we have a 4. 4 has stability, organization. It also has leadership energy to it. We have Archangel Michael, strong Archangel energy. The lead, the defender, the warrior angel, the leader of the warrior angels. This is kind of, now a lot of times when I see the Emperor, especially with Mercury, where it's at right now, a lot of times I get this, karmic energy. I get this very masculine, divine energy. Okay, masculine, the masculine God, the masculine higher power. So the Empress is always the feminine higher power. Anyway, this is like, get yourself ready. You need to get ready for whatever is happening. Watch everything. Make sure that you have your clothes on. Make sure that you're not leaving yourself open to, open to anything, open to vulnerability even, I don't know. But I just, this is very much a get ready energy that I'm picking up now. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Let's see, next card here, reversed again, is that 4 of water. So we have another 4 happening here. 4, 4. Water is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It is the 4 of cups. It is that in-between time. It is that, not wanting to go this, not wanting to go back, not wanting to go to the future, not wanting to make a change, but yet not necessarily liking where I'm at. Many people, or many times, this could be considered a fallow moment, a fallow time. It's a waiting time. It's that in-between stage. But it's because you're not, remember, even though you're getting yourself organized, you're getting yourself ready, maybe you are in between. Again, you still need to be moving. Always have motion for you, okay? Motion, energy creates energy. And you do want to keep your vibrations high during this time too. So we have 2 4s, which is interesting in itself. Missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Your next cards here, let's see what these are about. We're going to move these kind of up here a little bit so we can kind of see these. Here we are. The World. So we have Archangel Michael again. So something to do with the warrior and the defending angels. I don't know. Maybe you're going to need some protection, but the World energy is really a very powerful. Things are happening. Things are opening up for you. Again, are you ready? Are you ready for some change? Are you ready for your next step? This is universal energy, and this is extremely powerful stuff. So we have a 2 plus a 1. 2 are choices, decisions. 1 is a new beginning. 2 plus 1 equals 3, and that's creativity, celebration, the power of 3. So this is a job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. It can be an end of a phase to begin a new phase. It can be an end of a chapter to begin a new chapter. It could, but I do get this vibe that things are opening up for you, and you just have to, again, you have to keep your eyes open. You have to be ready. Okay, so something this weekend. Let's see. This one again. Reversed, lots of cards here. We go reversed, the Star. So again, we have a major arcana here. We have a 17. We have this, 1 new beginning, 10 transitions. 7 is divine umbrella. 1 plus 7 is blah, blah, blah. Unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Jovial has a lot of creativity, which goes back to that 3 again. But the star is make your wish, get ready. There's some major changes. It sounds like you're very ready for some changes, very positive changes, very universal changes, God's source energy changes. Okay, so here we are. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. Again, now I do get the Emperor has no clothes, so you need to be ready. You need to be ready for whatever this is. Now that could be physically ready, it could be emotionally ready, it could also be very spiritually ready too. Here we go. Next card is the 6 of water. So we have a 6, the number of man, the energies you put into something, water. Again, we know what that's all about, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a nostalgia card. This is going back into the past. Again, I told you with Mercury, where it's at right now, you could be visiting, somebody could be coming back into your life. Somebody could be, and now granted there has a lot of children energy about this too. It's looking back. It's kind of looking at things a little bit with rose-colored glasses. So there's that type. But it could be, again, I'm kind of getting somebody is returning this weekend or in the next couple of days from your past. I am getting that for one of my Libras out there. A visit to the past. A visit to the past. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children. Romanticizing the past. Here we are. Last card on this deck. Woo! The 4 of air. So you've got a bunch of these 4s. You have a 6, you have a 17, 21, and you have a 4 again. Air energy, your energy. Gemini and Aquarius. This is, intellect, thinking things through, making your plans. Rest. Right now, rest. Now, I just told you to be a little more active, to live your life. But whatever this is, there's also meditation. There's also connecting with your higher power. It's also kind of, there's a sense of your mind focusing too much. I think this is rest your mind. I think this is, don't think so hard as things are happening around you. I kind of, that's, don't think so hard. Don't think so hard. Let things happen. Okay? Don't think so Don't think so hard. Let this happen. Let this happen around you. Don't try to control it. Don't try to organize it. Let things happen, even though you have to be ready. Okay? And I think I said this to Aquarius. I don't know who I said this to. I'm just so glad I don't have to understand this anymore. Anyway, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Again, I just get this, that something's happening here. You have to be ready. There has to be readiness. Something from your past is coming back. Again, maybe it's a wish. Maybe it's somebody you loved at one point. Maybe it's an old friend. There's a wish granted. It's like this was meant to be. I kind of feel with the world. It's a karmic thing that had to happen. Something from your past. Stop overanalyzing. Stop overanalyzing. Stop thinking so much. Stop trying to control. I really feel that this is rest your brain. Don't try to control the situation. Okay, now let's see if we're going to have 1,000 cards come out with this. Higher power, what do you have for... I know we didn't. I over-exaggerate. Higher power, what do you... Okay, and that one just flew. Oh, it's a lovely card. This one is an earth card. This is a 2 choices, decision. Movement, choices, decisions. Ooh, are you thinking of making a move? Are you thinking of changing directions? Earth energy is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And we're about to go into Capricorn. So, choices. Something from your past, my Libras. Get ready. Again, I don't know why I keep saying the Emperor has no clothes. I don't see the Emperor, so thank you, God, for that one. But I see the title of the book, so maybe you can tell me. Okay, I'm going to use my Moonology cards. I've been liking them, so let's see what we might have. And I did not take away the crystals. But I'm not saying I'm going to do this forever. I'm not going to say that I'm going to do this a lot. But let's see what we've got going on for our Libras. What would you have for our Libras? What do you have for our Libras? Here we go. For our Libras, make sure I get just one. It's the fixed moon, and it tells you to hold your vision. So what is it? What is your vision? What has been your dream? Remember, we have the star. What has been your dream? Hold your vision. I like that. I do like that. Okay. So let's see. What has been your dream, my Libra? Something from the past. Anyway, let's see. Angels of Abundance, what do you have for my Libras? What do you have for my Libras? Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Hold your vision. We got that. We got hold your vision. Okay. Release resentments about money. This is an interesting card. We've had this a couple of times, but yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So it will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Interesting with that. I know that when I don't worry about money, it seems to come. So is it because I'm not worrying about it, it comes, or because money is coming and I'm not worrying about it? I think it's the first. I know it's the first. Anyway, let's see what crystal or energy I have, what we have for my Libras. What do we have for my Libras? Yeah, there's the Emperor wants you to get ready. The Emperor wants you prepared, wants your clothes on. Here we go. Reversed. Moldavite. Now, this second time this popped up, I can't tell you who else got this one. It's a tiny little stone that costs like a lot of money, but it is something that feels very vibrational if you are a stone whisperer. Anyway, it's all about healing, protection, telepathy, connection. Oh, my Libras, what is this all about? Please let me know. Again, I don't have to know. I just give the message. It took me a while to get there. Give the message, and then you can tell me. Anyway, my Libras, we are at 26,000. Please keep us there and let us keep growing by doing the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. It's been a riot. It's been amazing, and I really thank you all for this, for the support. As always, my Libras, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.